All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back in Mike's garage. We just got a delivery of our new boat fenders. These are from Boatmate. These are the 10.75 inch wide fenders that we need. We had to order new traction mats for the top of them. And then we're doing a spare tire. So the spare tire carrier is right there. So we now have tires on the wheels. Check out my other video on the specs on the rims, but we have tires. We have the Federal Super Steel 595s, and we're doing the 255, 45, 18 extra load capacity, the 103 load rated tires. So we have those all mounted up. Those are all ready to go. So what I'm going to work on today is we need to take off the old fender and both wheels, and we're gonna do a test fit. So before we paint the fenders, we need to see how it's gonna fit, the alignment. I didn't order these boards. There's like a plastic backer board that goes behind this that protects the boat. I'm either gonna reuse those or I'm gonna have to make a custom one where it might fit a little better. So that's the only concern about how that backer board is gonna fit, or if I'm gonna be able to fit it at all on the new fenders. So we're gonna get to work here. All right, we have the wheels off, wheels and tires off. Now I'm just gonna take the bolts off on the fenders. There's just 4, 2 on each side. 9/16 bolts. We're just gonna use the air ratchet and ratchet those off. The fender should come right off. All right, fender's off. I'm gonna get the new one on, test fit it, see how it fits, and then put the tires on, wheels and tires, to see how it all matches up. Okay, I have the fenders on. It's a little hard to do with one person because you gotta hold one side up, screw the other side in, but I got the fenders in. This is kind of how they're showing. I've got a little gap here between the boat. So I have them pulled all the way out as far as they'll go. The trailer has a notched slot that allows you to adjust the width of the fender. So what I'm gonna do is I have them pulled all the way out, furthest away from the boat as possible. So I'm gonna put the wheel and tire on and see how that kind of fits up to that. All right, we have the wheels and tires mounted up, or bolted up to it. They're still off the ground. We haven't lowered it down yet. So far, so good. We just need to get the fender aligned to where fender might need to come in just a little bit. But I'm gonna set it on the ground so we can get a better look of how the wheels set inside there. Okay, fenders fit up good. Now I'm just taking them off to paint them. I'm gonna leave the wheels on and work on prepping and priming the fenders. All right, we've got a light coat sanded on it. Now I'm just going to clean it up. We're going to use a little acetone, clean and prep the surface, let it dry, and get the primer on. All right, we got the fenders all wiped down. We're gonna put down a primer coat. Okay, we got our primer coat down. Just let that dry for a few minutes here. We're gonna, on a top coat, we're gonna use this. I found this guy. This is at Home Depot. This is the Turbo Rust-Oleum gloss. This is a 24-ounce can. It's double the size of the can, but the nice thing, it has a fan tip, so you can get like a spray gun type spray out of a can. You don't have to worry about mixing, diluting, cleaning up a spray gun. So we're gonna try this out, see how it works. All right, this turbo system actually looks really awesome. It gives you a nice fan spray out there, able to cover a wide area in just a few passes. So this is great. I just did a kind of an initial light coat. I'll follow up with a few lighter coats just to recoat it, but I'm really impressed with this Rust-Oleum. Okay, put probably 2 or 3 coats, full coats on them here, so just letting it dry. Yeah, that turbo fan tip that can gives this is really good. I get one spray and it covers the whole width of the fender all the way across. So it provides a really nice spray pattern. That was a good move. So we're just gonna let them dry really well, and then we'll flip them over and do the inside. Right, we have the fenders all painted inside and out. They've sat for a few days and they've got the non-skid traction on top. Here's what I decided to do on the backing, the carpet backing on that faces the wheels. So I got this marine carpet. It's basically used for bunks, like the bunks on the trailer. Okay, it's about 12 inches wide. So what I did is I screwed it in the back side. So I turned it upside down. So this will be on the inside next to the wheels. And then I just got these stainless steel fasteners and washers, and just about every 5-6 inches, just put a screw in. Okay. So I did it on this side, so that way when I turn it over, when I pull the carpet down, you can't see the screws. Okay, it just kind of hangs there. So it has kind of the appearance of having a board there, but it's just the carpet. That way it'll give me a little more flexibility and a little more clearance for the wheels. Now, what I've decided to do to adhere this to the trailer is I've got this stuff here. This carpet is super adhesive to Velcro. This is almost like a Velcro. This is like the loop part of the Velcro. So you get the hook side of a Velcro. I'm gonna basically glue it, not glue it, but just get the Velcro strip, and it'll adhere to the trailer side, and then this will push up against that other side of the Velcro, and it'll stay against there. So I'm gonna start working on that and video as we go through. Hardest part's gonna be, I already did one side. Hardest part's just getting the fender on without scratching it too bad. That's kind of the challenge. So I'll show you I'll document how I do that in case you're curious. Okay, I have the fender on, and so they got the carpet here. So this is the back side of the carpet, which will face the wheels. And then to adhere it on here, so what I'm doing is I'm just putting a Velcro strip here, and then the carpet is just sticking to the Velcro. So that'll just keep this, this carpet just tucked against the back. You can kind of see back through there. That way it gives the wheels plenty of clearance. The wheels won't touch it and won't rub, and it'll provide some protection. So after I get this all Velcroed down, I'm gonna spray some rubberized backing on this just to give it a little more protection. All right, just sprayed this undercoating. It's kind of a rubberized undercoating stuff. It's just to kind of give the carpet a little more durability. Being that it's gonna get probably sprayed with a little bit of water, maybe some rocks and things. So got that in now. Now we're just gonna put the wheels back on. We're good to go. All right, we got wheels, tires on, the fenders are all on. This carpet's all done here, so we're good to go. I think it turned out pretty good. One thing I have to be careful of is because the boat sits between the fenders, just when I load it on, I have to make sure that it's in position. Otherwise it could crush the fenders, but I think it turned out well. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe.